Hello, hello, hello. For those of you who don't know me, I am Mother Earth, aka Mother Nature. My girl Deja asked me to cover for her because she has been so tired. So I said, girl, I got you. I got you. Why? I'm Mother Earth. That's who I am. Like, I literally hold people up and I hold people down. Because if it wasn't for Earth, y'all would just be floating in space, just floating. Gravity, don't look at me like that. All right, shout out to gravity for holding us down. Anyway, so where was I? A few weeks ago, Deja came to me and she was like, I'm thinking about presenting as you to a bunch of kids. So we did what any other universal entity and human would do. We hopped on a Zoom call. I mean, during the pandemic, Zoom is what kept the world going round. Okay, fine. And gravity kept the world going round. So anyways, I gave her my blessing because she's my girl and I think she would be a great representative of me. So we decided that we were gonna do like a virtual fireside chat for y'all. Okay? Boom, let's do it. So we are here with Deja Henry, who has just completed her final project for her social practice class. And so I'm going to ask her some questions so we can analyze what she's done. First question, who was the project for?
So I had to do this project for class. Okay. So the project was inspired by a combination of the brainstorm in class, my internship at Together Films, Eucalyptus, and her feminist performance work, the work of Boyce's social sculpture, and that through interacting with myself and my presentation and the participants, we can all create art together. The work of the Harrison Center of the Arts in Indianapolis and their pre-enact indie event, and John Cage's I Have Nothing to Say, and I'm saying it because I feel like he has somehow mastered authenticity and giving permission to like embrace your true self as an artist. It was for the Acton Academy school. What effect do you think this project will have? I think it will bring joy to the students, and I hope it will add to the work the school is already doing around using the hero's journey as a framework for becoming lifelong learners. Take me through what you're going to do. Well, I'm going to dress up as you the best that I can. I know it's hard to match this fabulosity. Yes, I'm going to dress up as you and give a very Disney princess-like energy. I played Belle at church a few weeks ago and I witnessed the joy it brought to the children and to the adults. I'm also going to read a book called Wangari's Peace Trees to the class. The kids are 6 to 9 years old, and it tells a true story of a woman named Wangari who fought against deforestation in her home village in Kenya in the 1960s. Then I'm going to facilitate a discussion with the kids around the story elements, then give them a simple framework for creating their own stories using the comic style of drawing and creating like a storyboard for their story. But the whole idea is kind of like the pre-enact indie, which they're going to like pre-enact or pre-tell a story of what they can do for the earth. And then we will come back together for a fireside chat with the executive director to talk about my call to acting in film, because that's what they requested. And socially engaged art is about creating art that is beneficial for the community that you're serving. Take me through how everything went for you. It was really fun to create the look of Mother Nature, but I didn't plan for every last detail I missed. Was something very key was the eyelash glue because I want like the lashes, the sparkles, it just adds another level to the character, like kind of hiding me and then adding to the character. So I was really nervous because I realized I was going to have to go to Kroger dressed up. Here were some of the reactions that I got.
You look magical today.
Oh, thank you. I'm teaching some kids.
Are you?
I'm playing Mother Earth.
What are you up to? What's
I'm being Mother Earth and I'm teaching some kids today.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, who do you think I'm dressed up as? I'm going to talk to the kids about the environment.
Mother Nature.
Yes, you got
Awesome.
it. So how did you feel when you first saw me?
It made me smile.
Yay.
It made me smile.
How about you?
It made me smile, and there's lots of you're very,
very
Lots going on, but in a great
right.
way.
Oh,
right, in a good way.
there I am.
The other thing is, I totally forgot to bring the plant that I had gotten for the students. I was so disappointed. I will try to find a time after the holidays to bring them the plant. So as soon as I walked in, the kids were like staring, and one little girl was like, I was excited that immediately they were like, I know who you are. I let the little girl who knew who I was, like, she introduced me to everyone. I had to use my improv skills a lot. First, I read the book, and then we talked about the story elements, and I was really, really impressed with the kids' responses. They thought very, very deeply about the story elements and what it meant. And they even gave me a resource I could connect with called Team Trees, because they had already done some research on environment and nonprofits and things. So I made a basic story structure so that it could be an easy framework for them to start creating their comic. And then after they worked on the comics for a while, I read some of the comics. That was really fun. Then we had a fireside chat with the executive director about my hero's journey and Call as an actor and a filmmaker. And then afterwards, we did cartwheels together because it turned out several of the kids like gymnastics and cartwheels. So when they found out I was a gymnast, they were so excited. So we did cartwheels together. I gave them the book that I read. I gave them this game for storytelling. It's really cute. Then the kids gave me some cookies and a really beautiful card that they all signed, and it was really nice. Wait, how did you? Oh my God, so good. This is so good. Tell me, what was important about this particular action? Well, I think the topic of climate change is really important because kids are anxious, and I wanted to help them tell a story of how they can be a part of the solution, which they're already thinking about. But I wanted to encourage them to use their own gifts and talents to bring to the solution and know that that's valuable. And it was important to me as a student to push myself out of my comfort zone and also find a way to serve the mission of the school with my own gifts and talents. So last question. What did you learn? So right now I'm pondering the fact that I'm not sure if my social practice is what I'm doing for my business as running a production company. And that's like really hard to admit. It really tapped into who I am in a way I haven't done before. It put me into like this place where I think I'm gonna have to do some deep thinking about my life and my role in existence. Is that selfish? Remember what Catherine said, okay? She said it's okay to be a little selfish as a socially engaged artist while serving others. So yeah, it's selfish, but it's okay because you're still learning, my dear. When you get to my age, you realize that life is really about... Wait, what's life really about?
Anyways, that's all we have time for today. If you want to hear more, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel because I think Mother Earth should have a YouTube channel. That will also help with marketing my brand and getting people to recognize and pay attention to what I do for everyone. Okay, thanks. Bye. I mean, Santa, he has reps all over the place, you know, marketing his brand. I need to get more people to recognize me and pay attention to me. Oh, I'm feeling kind of warm. Gravity, can you just spin us a little bit faster? I mean, I feel like my ice caps are melting or something. Lord have mercy. Whew. I'm gonna take my wig off or something.